for EA Sports. The moment of truth has arrived. One team's moving on, and one team will be left with tears. The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. You can feel the intensity in this one. Total playoff atmosphere. We're underway. Let's get the call. The Spartans will serve two for slashing. Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
First power play opportunity of the game and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
Big stop right there. Takes a hit but still hangs on to the puck. Feeds it over. Oh, a clutch save.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
Ollie's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Dempsey's won the face-off. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Puts it on net, and that's blocked away. Gives him a whack, and the officials are going to call this one. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision. And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team is being penalized more often. It's clearly having a factor in the game.
Beavers with a 5-on-3, and they've got loads of time to work with here.
In a 5-on-3, you have advantages all over the ice in the offensive zone, but you still can move. You can move and isolate players. When you do this, you create movement, more opportunity. That's exactly what you have to do.
Moves into the slot. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Carey's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Denies him in close. Here's a chance. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
He was kind of using his stick as a weapon there, James. He was hacking and whacking, and these are the types of calls that need to be made because they can result in an injury.
Wisconsin's got a 5-on-3, and the clock's their BFF here.
With all this time on the 5-on-3, yes, you can be more patient, but you don't want to get lulled to sleep on the outside. You have to move the coverage a little bit outside of the middle of the ice to be able to open up those lanes and execute.
Makes the save. Scores! It's in the back of the net. And it comes from a likely source because that's his first career playoff goal.
He's been relentless, James, in his playoffs. And you know what? He's found a way to find the back of the net. That's going to be a huge confidence boost for himself and his teammates. Team spend so much time on their power play, the sequences, the options, and they deliver on this set with a goal, and the coach is absolutely thrilled behind the bench as they approach. The feedback is there. It's all positive.
Wisconsin's talked a lot about getting off to good starts, and look at this, case in point right here.
Well, yeah, you get up by 1 goal early in the game, and it just creates momentum all around your bench. Everyone gets on the ice. They want to contribute. They want to be the one to get the goal on the board and continue to increase this lead. I think they've been real effective to start this game.
Handles it along the blue line. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one.
Taylor's so effective in the O-zone. I mean, he knows how to put the puck to the net. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. The Beavers cross the blue line and are on the attack. Dishes it off. Stones them with the blocker.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low-zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Slides it diagonally to Johansson. Wisconsin's got a hold of it against the wall. The Spartans get their man back. We're back to even strength.
A tremendous job by the PK units, James, to get out there and show hard work. This is exactly what it takes to kill a penalty, and they did an excellent job.
And he slides it quickly to Clark. The Beavers looking against the half wall. Slides it back to the blue line. Misses the net and will play on.
Well, you work so hard to get these opportunities, and you have to find a way to execute and take advantage of your position on the ice.
On the attack along the boards. Centering feed. And that's stopped. Neal's going to keep and hang on for the whistle and just slow it down a little bit here.
As a goaltender, you always have to be mentally focused and ready to make a save, James. He hasn't been busy this period, but they're in the lead, so it's a safe play. He elects to hold on.
Michigan's won the draw. Great glove save. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. The Beavers have had way more chances offensively, and as a result, they're leading in this one. Ivan Usic's won it off the faceoff. The Beavers have it now. And it's a quick pass to Kahn. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. And that goes off a player. And he denied that opportunity. The Beavers gain possession along the wall. Wisconsin's going to play the puck from behind the cage. No room for that one to get through. And a great save.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Williams. They've really got him on their heels here now. And that was picked off. Read it perfectly. Here we go. Odd man rush here. And that one's turned away. Wisconsin's gained possession along the boards. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Quick snap. Great save from in tight.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
The Spartans have it now. The Beavers scoop it up along the boards. Wisconsin's in transition. Centering pass in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Beavers lead it 1-0. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Big time stop there.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Comes up with a monster save in front.
Amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the...
Oh, get out on the play! Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperate score!
That's his first goal of the season ever! And he'll take it.
It's much needed too, James. You get to the playoffs, you want to make sure that your teammates have trust in you and you have trust in yourself because you want to be an impact player. That's a nice start. I think the goaltender's still looking for that puck, James. I mean, that was just a quick release. It's a beautiful snapshot that's taken in stride, and it winds up filling the back of the net. The coach has some choice words for his bench right now. You can just see the negativity on his face and on his demeanor because his team really didn't come ready to play. Now they're trailing in this game. They got a mountain to climb.
Wisconsin's clearly had a few energy drinks prior to puck drop because they're already up by a pair here in the first.
It's always great to see a team come out and play with desperation, not just at the end of the game. There's been urgency to their step and a lot of pace to their play.
Moves it quickly over to Clark. Michigan's got the puck in their own end. And now it's grabbed by Jones. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Wisconsin's got the puck. He's done a little jump. He's clear. And he goes back to regroup. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Here in the later stages of this period, Wisconsin's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Beavers win it. Unloads it, and he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. Michigan's got it in their own zone. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Moves the puck behind the net. The Beavers will play it in their own end. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. And he shut the door on that last play. Here's a shot. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Wisconsin's looking to take this lead into the intermission here as they've put a lot of pucks on net so far. The Spartans win the draw here in their own end. The Beavers have it in the offensive zone. The pass in front! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Michigan's coaches aren't going to like the possession numbers here, James. Sometimes it doesn't match the eye test, but tonight it does.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And that's stolen by Breckenridge. Oh, a spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James. Such an impressive save, James, and I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Wisconsin's got a 2-0 lead. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Skates across the blue line. Shot! He stopped it! Oh, he stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Wisconsin's got the lead here early in the second period. They have been the more active team offensively. Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, he had that stop!
listen, in execution, they get angry in your skating practice if it isn't on the tape. He puts on a clinic here in distribution, and it winds up as a goal.
Wisconsin's got to be pleased with the effort they've had tonight. They just continue to pile up the goals.
Well, you want to buy in, and the coach will be impressed by this. You buy in defensively, and it creates offense because you're quick to get pucks and go north, and this is exactly how you take care of your own zone. How about the majority of shots in the offensive zone as well? 200-foot game. It's been complete today so far, James.
The Beavers have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. And with the two tied up off the face-off, a great read to grab possession of the puck. Shot! Score! Playoff goal!
There it is, James, and it's going to feel pretty good because there's a lot of question marks around players who can't get it done in the playoffs, and he finds the back of the net. That's going to give him a big confidence boost to send him through the next game. Well, that's just a great goal. He had his head up all the way, just looking at the goaltender, seeing how quickly he can get the shot off, and he finds the back of the net. Well, yet another goal against, and I mean, it just keeps going down. It is a slide right now, and it's just about poor habits and attention to detail. And the coach is frustrated and angry behind the bench right now, just looking at everyone. He's not even sure who he can put out there.
The Beavers get a hold of the draw. With possession along the wall. Takes a pass back to the point. Passes it over. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Answers it with an even better save. And the puck's booted away. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And that slides right out to center ice. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Michigan's got a hold of the puck now. Shuts him down.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Bolton's lugging the puck. Across the line and on the attack. Blocked in traffic. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Taken along the wall by Marks. Puck dumped in. They'll go out for a breather. Michigan's got it behind the net. Back to the blue line. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Wisconsin's got the puck in the defensive end. Slides it to Clark. Cuts into the paint. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James. And the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop. The Spartans are going to need a better effort if they want to find a way back into this game. They have to claw their way back one at a time, and it starts with being first on the puck, being aggressive, and trying to create some offensive opportunities.
Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Into the corner of the attacking area. Handles the pass. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he scores! It's in the back of the net.
Because of the tally, but because of the energy it's provided his team. I mean, you can certainly see that this group has a ton of respect for him and looks at him as an emotional leader.
The Beavers are firing on all cylinders tonight. Look at the scoreboard now, and there's no end in sight. We're only here late in the second.
Well, I mean, it's been a wave of energy, just shift after shift, and no matter who goes out there, they find a way to cash in, get it done, maintain possession. This is a team that, you said it, they're firing on all cylinders, James. This is going to be an absolute blowout.
Picked up along the boards by Williams. Wisconsin's moving it up the ice. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. And now he tries to get it across to Jones. Takes the feed at the back end. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Williams grabs the puck behind the net. Wisconsin's looking to break out. Intercepted at center by Wheeler. Puck grabbed by Williams. Wisconsin's got it in their own zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Blocker save. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Wisconsin's got it behind the net. Denied by the goaltender. Puck picked up by Johansson. The Spartans get a hold of it. Fires it. There's a great save on an excellent chance there. Wisconsin's offense has come to shine here tonight as we look at the score here late in the second. Ivan Usic's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Kahn. Great poke check on the reach. Scores! And that's his first goal of this season ever.
It's much needed too, James. You get to the playoffs, you want to make sure that your teammates have trust in you and you have trust in yourself because you want to be an impact player. That's a nice start. Words after that last goal was scored were a huge deficit, and really they haven't shown any gumption, any energy to get back in this game here. They're waving the white towel and the coach doesn't like it.
Wisconsin's probably thinking right now, let's just skip the intermission and keep playing the way things are going here, Cheryl.
100%, James. Anytime you have a healthy league, everyone's playing well and contributing. You don't want it to stop. You don't want to go and sit and wait to come back on the ice.
No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back with the third period next. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Spartans are behind in this game. They just haven't been on the puck. They haven't had their legs under them. They haven't been urgent, which means they've been chasing the game.
And that goes off course off a body. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. We got a stoppage in play. Almost anarchy in front of that net.
Well, there certainly is. It was chaotic, and the ozone possession time is certainly up. They needed this run for the great play by the tender.
Wisconsin's got it, and they're on the attack. Clark's got it in the corner.
great shot. It's a long-range wrister from distance here, James. It's also about the stick technology to be able to lean into it, that kind of flex, and then fire. It just buries it.
Wisconsin's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Pokes it away, great hand high. And that goes off a body. From the open ice, they gain the line. Oh, and it goes off the glove, and he keeps it out.
Neil's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there, and that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
Long jam in front, that's broken up. And now he moves it quickly to LeClaire. Wisconsin's gained possession. Denies him! Picked up along the wall by Perez. And now he moves it to Taylor. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Oh, and it goes off the outside of the post.
Wisconsin's run another one off the post, James. How many is that now? But listen, they're getting opportunities, and they're really firing it towards the net. I really like their game tonight.
Uses the force on that hit. And we'll get a breather here with offside to call. Wisconsin's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. Picks up the puck in his own end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Behind the net, looking for the transition game. Puck scooped up by Remmers. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. The Beavers take possession in the defensive end. Here's a shot, and makes the save. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Here he is with a backhander. Scores! Deuces Lawless, that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love his game on the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Wisconsin's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and we always look forward to a day off. This coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
And a solid save there as we play on. Takes control of the puck. Moves it to Cooper.
The Beavers have played extremely well within their systems tonight. They've been defensively structured, and they've been layered in their own zone, and now they're protecting the shutout. You know that their tenders made some saves. They've seen everything, but it's really great when you can get the big fat 0 at the end of the game.
Shot! Way too much congestion blocks that. Cooper's going to play it against the half wall. Scores! And that's his first career playoff goal, and he'll take it.
He will, James, because the playoffs is just a different beast. It's not regular season anymore. You want to be an impact player. You want to make a difference, and he does tonight. Well, this is a difficult save to make, and the shooter recognizes that it's not about how hard it is, but it's about how accurate it is as he beats the goaltender blocker side.
The Spartans don't really have time on their side here, but at least they've got something to push with.
Yeah, really tough hole to climb out of, but certainly that one goal will give them a little bit of a lift. It's respectable.
Through center along the wing. Wisconsin's got the puck along the wall. Nice save from point-blank range.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Wisconsin's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick pass to LeClaire. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. There's a collision. And there's a hit with a little violence. There's a hit on the play. And the He's got possession of the puck. From point blank, big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Wisconsin's ready to go on the attack. Breckenridge is taking the puck. Scores! I believe that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, it is, James, and it's going to feel pretty good because there's a lot of question marks around players who can't get it done in the playoffs, and he finds the back of the net. That's going to give him a big confidence boost to send him through the next game.
Wisconsin's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Trying to gain a step. He's in. Great save. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Wisconsin's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and lead it big time late in this third period. Carey's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Jones takes it into the offensive zone. Sends the pass in front, and that's intercepted. Gains the zone along the right wall. And the final seconds ticking away here in regulation. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Here's a shot. He scores! And he completes the hat trick.
Well, he's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him. The style of goaltending has changed so much over the years, James, and you can see that he drops right to his knees here in the butterfly position, trying to make himself as big as possible. But unfortunately, the shooter is able to put it by.
Wisconsin's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. And he takes the dish. Big top save! Oh, my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
Well, the penalty's inconsequential. They've been dominant all game, and just have a look at the scoreboard. This one's over.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. As the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. And that's all she wrote for the series. On to the next round here in the postseason. What a job well done.
Yeah, I mean, the process and preparation is all done during the season. It's about performance in the postseason, and that's exactly what happened. They delivered, they embraced the pressure, and they're moving on.
I'm going to say hands down, this is the best tradition in sports here, Cheryl.
Well, I love it as well. I mean, you're showing respect for your teammates and your opponents after a hard-fought battle. Yes, on one side it's stuck, and on the other it's great, but I think it's well done.
Well, a fun night of hockey comes to an end, but guess what, everybody? There's always next time, and we will see you then. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. Thanks for playing.